Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Okay, guys, so welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 1. We are about to get into all of the mess, especially the fact that Tom Sandoval is slamming the hell out of Ariana Madix. Lisa Hochstein is now talking about how much money she spent in this messy divorce. We're hearing that people are literally living like trash cans, but we'll get into all of it. Now, before we do, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, tomorrow through the rest of the week, tomorrow we're going to be going live for Hot Messy Topics. As you guys know, Anchor Watch and all of that is at a halt as of right now, but we will still have the Vanderpump Rules recap and more Hot Messy Topics. And I think right after that, we're getting New Jersey. So there is still shit to talk about. So, yeah, smash that like button, show some love. Let's get right
in. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're starting with the Tom and Ariana Abdal Thank You to Reality blurb. So apparently Tom Sandoval went on a rant against his ex-girlfriend, Ariana Madix, and this was in a deleted scene from the latest episode of Vanderpump Rules. So it was as he was reflecting on his messy encounter with Ariana over an incident that led to their dog Maya being taken to the emergency vet. This was during a chat with Tom Schwartz and Kyle Chan, where Schwartz commented on Ariana's rage. Now, Sandoval said that Ariana doesn't do a thing around their $2 million shared home. Actually, his words verbatim were, Ariana doesn't do a goddamn fucking thing in that house. I don't even know how her ass gets wiped. The girl's so fucking goddamn lazy. Oh, okay. Wait, we're not done there. We're not done. You don't even empty the litter box for your cat. I literally pulled out the litter box and replaced the entire thing. It had 12 fucking shits in it. I'm going to start off by saying this. One, if you're trying to make peace, this is probably the worst way to do it. And two, she literally just outed you for not changing your underwear. So you're saying that she doesn't change the litter box after 12 fucking shits, but apparently neither do you in your own drawers. So we're going to get back to it. Now, here we go. According to Sandoval, if it gets fucking annoying to have, well, he's saying it gets fucking annoying to have Ariana talk shit about him when she literally is the laziest fucking person. After sharing his thoughts about Ariana with his friend, Sandoval opened up about her alleged laziness in a confessional, accusing her of hanging on to their home only to make life harder on him. Ariana's really busy. She has like a lot of things in the works. I think they're flying her to the moon the day after she meets the Pope. So I know it's a lot for her to handle house hunting, but I have it on record that she doesn't want the house. So she's literally only fighting me out of spite. Now, while Ariana refused to move out of her and Sandoval's shared home amid filming on Vanderpump Rules season 11, she did purchase a $1.6 million home in early March. This was 2 months after filing a case against Sandoval, requesting that he be forced to sell their shared home and split the proceeds. However, she didn't pay for the home in cash. Now, instead, as the U.S. Sun has confirmed, she took out a 30-year, $800,000 mortgage loan on the 3-bedroom, 2-bath mansion, which I love that they're, you know what's comical to me, and I had a science teacher in middle school. Her name was Miss Opabola, and I asked her because we were building a house in Tennessee, and I said, Miss Opabola, what do you think classifies as a mansion, square foot wise, right? So Tom and Ariana's house is almost 5,000 square feet, and that is massive. But Miss Opabola's was 10,000 square feet. Now you have Ariana, and they're saying her 3-bedroom, 2-bath mansion. It's not a mansion, guys. It's like 2,200 square feet. It's like the size of a townhouse, which is fine. Still expensive, still 1.6 million, still a lot of fucking money. But at the end of the day, I think that we are calling it a mansion because there's a celebrity name attached to it, when in all actuality, I think that there's more of like a statistical point to look at it when you say a mansion, because I think you're looking at dimensions, square footage, I don't think you can just call anything a mansion. But wait, we're not done. So, although Ariana landed a number of partnerships with companies including Raising Cane's, Bic Razors, Bloomingdale's, well, and Glad Trash Bags, after Sandoval's affair with Rachel, um, this thrust her back into the spotlight back in March of 2023. She admitted prior to the split that she had just $2,000 in her bank account. When I first started making decent money, we decided we wanted to buy a house. And then I was playing catch up all the way up until Katie and I found a great location for a sandwich shop. Then a bunch of my money went towards that. And now I was at a point where in March, I was literally on my last $2,000. And I'm not kidding. Sounds like Sounds like she had a guardian angel because somebody was making sure the girl got the bag. But wait, speaking of getting the bag, you know who's not getting the bag right now is as we go from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast, Elisa Hochstein, which you guys know we went to Miami. We went to Lenny's house. We interviewed Katharina Mazeppa, who is now Katharina Halleck, who's about to be Katharina Hochstein. It's very confusing, I know. But at the end of the day, my whole point here is that this has been a shit show for about 2 years. And this woman is not letting go, which, by the way, I don't know how I would feel if I were her. She was a bottle service girl in Vegas, right? And then she caught the attention of a plastic surgeon who was Dr. Lenny Hochstein. After she caught his attention, she moved in, she signed a prenup. They bought the house on Star Island. The house was a foreclosure. They built the house out. They did a lot of shit. I get it. But you signed a prenup. So I don't necessarily know, with kids aside, what they're fighting over at this point, but better believe we're going to talk about it. Here we go. Divorces are never pretty. So apparently, Lisa Hochstein knows more about that than anyone else. She and Lenny Hochstein have been going through the process for quite some time, and they've made many unflattering claims against one another. And now she is admitting that she has spent money that should have gone to their kids in the divorce. Now, fans will recall that Lenny filed for divorce from Lisa back in 2022. Since then, they both moved on romantically. However, they have publicly battled with each other on both court filings and also social media. Yeah, they're a wreck. Now, Lisa is talking to Page Six about what a burden her divorce has been for her and the amount of money that she spent. She said, "It truly saddens me that Lenny has caused me to have spent tens of thousands of dollars in attorney's fees that should have been conserved for our children." Um, I'm going to say this really quick, and I'm not trying to bash Lisa, but I think that I've talked to Lisa on the phone. I don't even care anymore. Before I would be like, oh my God, Lisa and Lenny, and you try to pick a side, right? But I think at this point, sometimes you sit there and you look at all of the information, you start talking to the people, and then I think that like all give a damn goes out the window. And I'm now looking at it like, wait a minute, he's also spending a lot of fucking money. And also, he's trying to get through the divorce. They're both trying to get through the divorce. And if I would have been able to play my actual interview and not been halted by it, which nobody forced my hand, but I decided not to share the interview, Jason and I decided together, then you would have realized that there are tracking devices allegedly in play. There are so many different moving parts. It's just a shit show. And now, also, by the way, yes, he has moved on with Katharina Halleck slash Mazeppa slash soon to be Hochstein, and she is gorgeous. But you also have a hot new man who's wealthy. So I don't necessarily understand the argument. But I'm not done. Not yet. She told the outlet, from there, I don't understand. He's engaged. Doesn't he want to get divorced? I think that's easier said than done. But of course, part of the reasons for her spending so much money on the divorce has to do with the various motions that they both entered into the court. For example, she recently wanted to bar Lenny's attorney from the case as he represented the couple in the past. However, it seems that she realizes that may have been a baseless request as she has dropped that motion. However, it should be noted that they were close to finalizing the divorce last year. However, Lenny did not agree to the terms and would not sign after previously accepting the settlement. A source close to the situation has said that this is the way of forcing Lisa to spend more money on attorney's fees. And apart from that, however, Just to be clear, Lenny has previously claimed that Lisa refused to sign the paperwork and that she needs to be the victim. He said, "This should have all been done a long time ago, but then couldn't manufacture another false victim story. Hmm, sorry for them." But hopefully they can finalize their divorce in a way that's fair to both parties. I'm just going to say this really quick. I think that he came in with a shit ton of money. I think that he comes from an incredibly wealthy family, or if not, then he was the one who was wealthy. We've met his mom, we've met his dad. They're Russian, they're very protective, and they're not going to let her take him to the bank, right? They also love Katharina. But for her too, I would hope that she is prioritizing the children, but I'm also not a mom, so I don't know. And that is where you guys come in. So if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. Let me know what's fair and what's not. Where are we leaning, Lenny or Lisa? And then also Tom ragging on Ariana. I mean, yes, it is kind of gross to leave takeout boxes next to your bed, especially if you're out of town, and leaving 12 quote unquote shits in the cat litter box. You're making a shit ton of money, no pun intended. So you could easily get a litter robot, but who am I? So again, pop off, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.